Hello and welcome back to episode 14 of Sherlock Holmes, The Devil's Daughter. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. So what's all this about the road being blocked? Oh.
We'd better hurry. There may be injured who need help.
Is that water electrified or is it just shiny?
His pupils are constricted, but they are moving. He is still alive. He has stopped breathing, but there's no heartbeat. I must act quickly to save him.
What if I don't want to play a CPR minigame? Yeah, no thanks. No CPR minigame.
This man will live.
Never mind that CPR doesn't actually work to resuscitate people.
Stand there. Do something.
Don't worry, I'm okay.
There are no wounds or injuries.
I'd better call for Watson.
So where the hell? Okay.
I see no visible injuries. Perhaps I could use ammonia.
Oh, my head.
Mm-hmm. Yep. What are we missing here? Are we moving, Holmes? All right, so that person is dead.
Please move to a safer area, sir.
Over here!
I would have died if not for you.
I need help!
How about this person in the carriage? So do the thing, Sherlock. Oh, we're doing this game again. And out he comes. Good. What's the deal now? Is it just that this is a hazard? Yeah, but there was no person in there. I think I spotted... Oh, so, yeah, alright. I should just let Watson do these. Uh-huh. Yeah. Alright, so we don't need Watson for this one. And now?
you for saving me. I need help. Somebody! Please help me. My leg.
You don't seem to have a timer that's running out.
Handling this situation.
Are you gonna... Thank you? But we'll just cut off his leg. Problem solved. Where's the saw? Thank you. And then
I need help.
you just walk on him.
Thanks for your help.
Alright, I think all the people are done with their timers now, so
I'm almost died.
I need
yeah, good job.
help. Please help me. My leg.
My name is Dr. Watson. Let me examine you. No bones appear to be broken.
It hurts.
There's some extreme bruising. I think that an improvised bandage will do for now. One moment, and I'll fetch what I need. Now, let me apply the bandage.
Yeah, cool. I'm sure Watson knows how to do bandages. We don't need to do that. Good job. I'm not sure why we splinted a bruise, but you're the doctor.
Thank you, Doctor.
Yeah, well, that guy was already dead, so... Why is there a pumpkin up there? Oh, that does look electrified, doesn't it?
Oh, my shoulder.
I'm a doctor. Will you allow me to look at your shoulder?
Does it need to be relocated? I believe it does.
Ouch.
What? There we go.
Thank you for your help.
I'm not sure how we were supposed to save that person in the shop anyway. So that went pretty well.
Holmes, it appears the police have arrested someone. Perhaps it is the person responsible for this disaster.
Yeah, well, let's get involved on account of we're Sherlock Holmes. Where them Popo at?
Let me go. You're talking nonsense.
Insulting a police constable, eh? That's quite enough.
What's happening here, Constable?
Mr. Holmes, this gentleman here is the fellow who built the scaffolding which collapsed and caused this accident.
That ain't true.
How were you hurt?
This hammer hit me on the leg.
How?
It flew out from the scaffolding I put up. When the damn thing collapsed, the hammer flew out and coshed me
You
leg.
were standing over there at the time.
Oh, aye. Yeah, that's right.
So it would not have been possible for him to bring the scaffolding down, Constable?
Perhaps it was poorly constructed.
Oh, right. Yes, of course. And what made it fall? Perhaps it was you, waving around that rotten stick of yours.
You'll wind up getting a taste of it if you carry on like this.
One moment, Constable. The scaffolding here has been entirely dislodged. It is unlikely that this disaster could have been the fault of this gentleman. Allow me to inspect the area. And if you could possibly be of use, close off the surrounding section. Do not grant anyone access, nor allow them to leave. Is that quite clear?
Absolutely, Mr. Holmes.
Great. Do your best not to...
This accident is a little unusual. I need to concentrate on the details.
I must include all the participants in the accident sequence.
Cool. Why am I looking at this? Yeah, I need to find the elements to put there first, I think.
The rope holding the bunting was torn apart. A large section of it is now missing. This cab hit the scaffold and caused it to fall.
My poor leg.
Yep.
This carriage was struck by the scaffold when it fell. This mechanism played a part in the accident, I'm sure of it. The pumpkins fell here after the sprung cart collided. An old sprung cart, which has seen better days.
Yup. Wow, there's some carnage over here.
This technical cab was involved in this tragic accident.
Okay. I'm very interested in the pumpkin that's up on the statue's head.
This jaunting car would be capable of traveling at great speed.
Mm-hmm.
The driver is dead. He was killed by the explosion.
And there was an explosion.
This cab was set on fire by the explosion at the lamp shop.
Oh, that was after the fact.
This horse was blinded by the flag, causing it to bolt into the window.
Uh-huh.
The overturned lamps may well have caused the fire and explosion. A dead driver, another victim of the explosion. Celebratory bunting.
Celebratory bunting. So that's 8 out of 13 elements.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
No, you can't. Go away.
What if I shoot you with my tranquilizer gun and abduct you to Mother Base? Will you tell me
Those
then?
wardrobes feel like dominoes. Celebratory bunting.
Bunting is all over the place.
A common fatal. An uncommon location.
And a rather unusual position. What else we got? Do we need to interview some peoples?
Mr. Holmes?
Not you, apparently.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
Please. Not now. I'm in shock.
I don't think that you're qualified to diagnose yourself. Oh, I still haven't looked at the statue, have I? Can I even look at the statue? Maybe I can't. But I want to comment on the pumpkin. Wait. Oh.
That's it.
All right.
The old gas lamps in this square have been upgraded to electricity.
Good. I guess. And now we can go over this way.
Good day to you, sir. Would you mind answering some questions? I'm investigating this accident. Are you the driver of this cart?
Yeah. I was transporting vegetables from my farm to the London market.
What can you tell me about the accident?
I don't know. There was a collision, I felt the ground, I come over all dizzy.
What did you collide with?
That contraption up in front of me. He stopped all of a sudden and I tried to avoid him, but I wasn't quick enough.
Do you have any idea what might have caused this cab to stop so sharply?
No idea.
Alright, well that's still useful, I think. Can we talk to this person and learn something?
This is an absolute disaster.
No shit, there's a lot of dead people. We got one more that we need to find. Oh, maybe you can speak.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion and my horse startled and threw me back against those wardrobes.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so where's our last one? He doesn't want to talk to me for some reason. That cab is still on fire and nobody is doing anything about it. I don't think I can go in there. Did I miss out on the last thing because I didn't save the person in the shop? Alright, well, Watson, what have you got to say?
What do you make of this accident, Holmes?
Yeah, helpful as always. Can I seriously not interact with the statue? Alright, let's see what we got. Can I not continue until I find the 13th element? Is that... How do I arrange for the pumpkin to land in the thing? There's another... How do I... What's missing here? What's missing is the way for the pumpkin to make its way into the thing.
What a bloody carnage!
So what's missing? Alright, I've been on this too long already. I'm just going to give it a little pause.
That's it.
Okay, so I was really hoping that that was going to send the pumpkin up to the statue's head, but it turns out it threw an axe.
I believe I've enough information about this accident. Now let's recreate the sequence of events.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. What's this card? All right. Uh-huh. Which of these is which? That's the technical cart. This is... I don't know what some of these are. That's not really what I wanted. Yeah, okay. So up to there, I think we're good. I'm not sure the order there really matters. What is this cart? that's not it. Alright, well, let's pause some more, shall we?
That's it. The technical cab's sudden halt caused this disaster, but the lamppost fell down afterwards. So why did the cab stop?
Well, that was convoluted and dumb. Determine all elements from the scene completed. Find out what could have caused the technical cab to stop.
The tattoo. I suspect it's from a gang. This man was killed by electricity, as shown by the distinct mark on his hand. This man was armed with a revolver. Webley, I suspect.
Well, whatever you do, don't take it out and look at it. Not that I think the make of the revolver really matters. What? That's it? Barely even got to read the word pungent mud.
There's a metal strapping. This crank has been turned.
Were these men assassinated?
Some kind of solvent. A piece of fabric drenched in solvent.
Same tattoo. Also killed by electricity. Sticky licorice. Gross. Also pungent mud.
Rasco. Yes, I know him. He's a small-time local criminal. A pneumatic hammer. Mud. Oof. Smells bad.
So what's missing here? I need something. I need to find something else and then come back to this. So in my imagination, this carriage was just stopped. So what would that sound? So might they not have just stopped suddenly because the way was blocked? I should go press that man who doesn't want to talk. Hey, do you have a dog tattoo by any chance?
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
No, you can't. Go away.
Don't call me a cunt. And that looks like it might be an anarchy symbol on his little brooch, but I don't know if that's an appropriate conclusion based on the times.
I've not seen a traffic accident like this before.
Yeah. I'm really not having very much fun with this one. Like, how much time am I going to spend just walking around going, duh?
What a bloody carnage!
What am I supposed to find that will change that exclamation point into something useful? Do I even have any? Yeah, there are no clues available. Sherlock, get some clues, please. And what am I supposed to make of the pungent mud?
This is an absolute disaster.
Uh-huh. Just like this episode. Pungent mud. Oh, here we go.
This cab was painted recently. There is some text underneath the paint here. Could be important. I'll need to find a way to remove this fresh paint.
Oh no, where am I going to find a solvent to remove the paint with? Give me that. Thanks for bringing that along, gentlemans. Underground railways. Underground electric railways. Is that enough? Why is it not enough? Huh? Come on, Sherlock. You don't even have to read between the lines here. Oh. Company of London.
Underground Electric Railways Company of London.
Cool. So now that we've learned that, we suddenly understand the thing that's going on here.
There is some electrical wiring here beneath the manhole.
And it goes. And it goes. And it goes. And then it runs around this house and into this room. Okay. Oh my, we have a lot of lockpicks now. Alright, so we need a 1, and we need it to go, yeah, there. And then we need a 3. Good. Right. So we'll take that one away. No, I said we'll take that one away. And I guess we'll put a 2 in instead. Yeah. No big deal. Oh my goodness.
I've not seen such a device before.
It's an electromagnet.
An open bottle of cheap wine. A single glass containing traces of alcohol.
Smoke on the water. Women are now allowed to smoke in public, the court declares. Today, magistrate Adkix ruled that it is no longer a crime for a woman to smoke in a public area, in London at least. He then proceeded to discharge Mary Towson, Edna Custer, and Elsie Watkin, 3 ladies who had been smartly arrested for smoking in Trafalgar Square. Well, that seems shockingly relevant, doesn't it?
I can see the technical cab very well from there.
Mm-hmm. And so I'm just supposed to activate the device by finding the correct positions for the switches. And I'm just supposed to fiddle with it? Okay, well, after all that pausing, we are all out of time for episode 14, so I will flip switches at random for a while, and when we come back for episode 31, we will shoot off this ridiculous contraption and cause something exciting to happen outside. Talk to you soon.